I'm here with Brenda and Darleanne, who came down from Edmonton and was interested in a past life regression. I took my hypnotherapy a number of years, but I've always been fascinated with past life regression and the information that comes out for each of my clients. So what was the relevance of it for you? Did you find healing, or was it you were just interested, or how do you relate that to your life now?
It was almost a mirror of my life now in lots of ways. You know, the scenes were different, but the premise and the storyline was very much the same as my storyline is in this life. Mm-hmm. So I found that actually disturbing and fascinating at the same time, because it's like, oh, apparently I didn't learn those lessons, so now I'm here to figure it out in this life. So it provided a lot of closure, and it also provided a lot of validation as to the decisions that I made in my life, in this lifetime, that were not made in a past life.
Nice.
So I feel that I had the growth that I'm supposed to have as I journey through life. So yeah, it was very interesting.
And Darleanne, were you new to this?
Yeah, totally new. I've never tried an experience like this before, but very curious to try and very intrigued. So I found it very comforting in a lot of ways. And just like Brenda said, there was lots of validations of past life, but what I'm doing now, and reflecting back and saying, oh, okay, it was actually very comforting in a lot of ways. Even though my patterns I'm trying to change them, it was very validating for me to say, okay, I understand where this is coming from, or my feelings or thoughts and that sort of thing.
And you can see how you brought that energy from that lifetime forward, how that person struggled not knowing a lot of information that we now know about spirituality and you know, energy and that sort of thing,
exactly.
Right?
And it doesn't make you feel so alone. Like,
nice.
I think you feel very isolated when you have maybe certain thoughts, and when you have confirmation of, it makes you understand, it gives you peace.
Yeah, the process too of, you know, people often wonder, will I be able to go into a past life? And I'm always fascinated that people do go in, and I use the same process, but the stories and the storylines of lifetimes are so different. I've never had any two the same.
And the part where you can be with your past life but still be present, that was just so cool. It was just so interesting.
Yeah, I believe in doing a healing process at the end of a past life to help that person whose energy is still maybe struggling with some of their lifetime challenges, and to help them heal that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. For me, doing the past life answered lots of questions. You know, and I think when we are living in this life and we're having problems with whatever it is, to go back into past life and say, where did this originate from, and why it happened, so that I can now heal and move forward. And you know, for me, I'll probably be doing more past life regressions as things pop up, and trying to figure out my journey in this life.
Nice. So if you're curious and you're interested in a past life, I love doing past life sessions. My name is Eileen Head, and you can find me at eileenhead.com.